Okay, this is 131B. You're back. So this is part 2 of this barrel through notes video. I thought I was going to do some more work off camera, but I noticed actually I think this is a good part to just keep going. And it's this idea right here where Mark is drinking but not drinking. So again, Mark's character is an ex-alcoholic. He's sober right now. He hasn't had a drink in 5 years. The idea here is on this welcome party with his buddies, he's not drinking. So he's, as you can see here, if you look closely, he actually is not holding a drink. But it's not really clear. That was Mark's note. So I'm going to make it more clear by adding more shots in there. And the first thing I'm going to do is, I already selected this moment over here, and I'm just going to start chunking in these shots and then refine it later. So here you can see he's not holding a drink in the white shot. Let me bring up the audio here as well. It's a little quiet. Use the same settings that I have in the following shot. Let me see if I can find 1 or 2 more moments here. And as you can see, I have 2 different camera angles running in this take.
Welcome home. Even though you're not drinking, this one's for you, buddy. Thank you.
And there we go. I mean, that looks much better. So maybe I go wide shot, close up, wide shot. So I already have the wide shot.
Welcome home. Thank you.
That's my closer shot. It's not really a close-up. It's a medium shot. There we go.
Welcome home.
And then I go to the wide shot back.
This one's for you, buddy. Thank you.
I like this moment where somebody says, "This one is for you, buddy." But just the audio.
This one's for you, buddy. Thank you.
He doesn't have to say thank you again. So I don't know where I'm going to use this yet.
Welcome home.
Well, it could be right here. So instead of whatever they're saying there, I'm just going to use the audio, cut it in here.
This one's for you, buddy.
Take this part out. We don't hear this audio. Instead, we will hear this audio. Make sure it kind of has the same level.
This one's for you, buddy.
There we go. This one's for you, buddy.
This one's for you, buddy.
And now he could actually say thank you, thank you, thank you. Which he does up to here. So I'm going to kill the audio here. Up to this point.
Thank you.
And then instead of this shot, where we don't really see him not drinking, instead of this shot, I'm going to cut back to the wide shot.
Thank you.
And we see he's not holding a glass.
Nice.
What else is he doing? That probably we don't need because we have it here. This is better. Okay, so I don't think we need this shot. And let's make sure we have the levels correct. Bring up the audio.
Thank you. Nice.
And now let me just refine this, make sure that if he's got the hand up here, here the hand is kind of down. But I think it will work if I come in on the action right here. There we go. So
Nice.
somewhere here we can be out. And then cut on the action once again. So that the continuity between these two shots where his position is different is not going to be too much of a problem. And this audio, I'm just going to overlap a little bit because he's already starting to make that funky noise.
Nice.
Okay, and then here that shot, I should explain, that's a flashback. And the way that I use flashbacks here is I really just use these bursts of images. It's not supposed to cut to a full scene. It's just an image that's in his head. And that's really the best way that I cut them usually, because the rule is don't use flashbacks. Don't use voiceover, don't use flashbacks, because it's lazy filmmaking. But what I like about these frames is that it actually becomes more poetic inside your head. That actually works for me quite well. There's a movie called Spring Breakers with James Franco, and that whole movie is very much cut in a way that you have these weird non-linear flashes, and the whole movie is super emotional, I feel, because it's cut in such an interesting way. Editing wise, that's a very inspiring movie.
Yes, Mark. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice.
And it can be a little faster. We're dwelling.
Tomorrow. Yes, Mark. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
This one's for you, buddy.
For you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And here we can already be out. It's going to be a jump cut, but it's going to feel good, I think.
Mark. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Buddy, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice.
And then here, I don't even need to have this nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rocky, you got a cigarette?
Okay, and then here, that flashback doesn't quite work for me now without the music. And I think part of it is the framing. It does not feel like his point of view, the shot. It does not feel subjective. The good thing is this footage is shot in 4K. Ultimately, the movie is going to be a 1080 output or maybe a 2K output. So I have a lot of room to play with in terms of zooming in. Usually the rule is don't blow in more than 30%, but because it is raw 4K footage, I can go 200% and maybe even more. So I'm going to reframe this shot and see if by reframing it, I can make it about him. Keep in mind there's a letterbox, so let me turn on the letterbox. I turned it off, so when I reframe, I want to quickly get an idea. The framing is kind of working. And then before he looks away, let me just try and cut here on his eyes before he pays attention to one of his, looks like he's looking over to another friend. And this is more, so it's just staring off into the distance. And then I feel almost the shot needs to be faster. And then he's going to come back, and I'm going to use the same framing over here, same scale, same position. And maybe even slightly larger. Very subtle, but hopefully it's going to sell this better.
Rocky, you got a cigarette?
Okay, and it can be faster. Like we can be out here. And it's good to find your edit points in real time. I talked about that in a different episode. Okay, let's look at this, see how we feel about this. Welcome back.
Oh, this is Mark.
Who got me the balloons? Rock.
Neighborhood's changing like crazy, you know.
Condos all through
man.
the hood. Construction, every block.
Yeah, and it's all ugly.
To
Yeah,
Mark.
we go.
Welcome home, Mark. This one's for you, buddy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rock, you got a cigarette?
Okay, it's kind of working. I mean, if we're going for the idea that this feels awkward, I don't think I've quite achieved that yet. Okay, so end of the episode. There's some other things that I noticed here where the audio is just funky. There's a sound hole of some sort. And then I'm gonna look at the scene one more time and see if I can bring out the awkwardness. I'll show you the end result in the next episode, and then we move on to the next note. So hop on to the next episode, and thanks for watching.